So James, talk to me a little bit about this particular crop. It looks like it's pretty much at the end of its stretch stage here, and it's coming in at a really nice kind of even level.
So, you know, we're hitting that week 3 stride right now. We do a significant prune before plants come into this space. One thing we haven't touched on is that I've switched all of my veg growth into greenhouses. So that's one of the benefits of being in this region, is that I can veg in greenhouses year round, right, with supplemental lighting.
Sure.
So that we get a solid pruning before we flip them in week 1. We bring them in basically stripped up to a couple nodes here, you know, at about 24 inches. We have just finished our 3-week stretch, depending on cultivar, anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. And during that time, we just allow the plant to kind of explode all the foliar growth that it wants, and without any kind of interrupting of energy, and dealing with it and kind of setting the structure of the plant. So after week 3, we come in and we do a significant defoliation. So we do a big prune to once the plant's gonna, you know, not stretch anymore, not shoot lateral growth, it's gonna focus all of its energy on producing flower. We come in at week 3 and we strip it down. And so that's what you're seeing right here. You're seeing that week 3, just post week 3 prune, where you've got solid airflow, light penetration, the canopy is full, and we're about to hit our stride and develop these flowers over the next 5 weeks.
And where are your lighting levels at right now?
Right now, we are probably right in the 850 ppfd range. We'll finish at 1,000 to 1,100 ppfd. Yeah.
What kind of things have you noticed that happen after 1,100? Is it like a foxtail thing?
There's some foxtailing, and a lot of that is cultivar specific. Some plants can handle it, you know, and in the current market, you know, there's such a need for diversified offerings in genetics that it's difficult to run just a monocrop in single tier, you know, or per tier, you know. So I often have different cultivars on each tier, which you know, at this point I have dimming per tier, and so I have to kind of just expose everything to the same amount of light intensity, and I find that the sweet spot is right there between, you know, 900 and 1050 or so ppfd, and you get above that, there's certain very hardy strains that aren't necessarily the most sought after strains in California to begin with. They can handle it, but a lot of the more boutique-y, finicky growing strains will start foxtailing and showing signs of light stress. So,
yep.
Yeah.